one who is King of Kuzos. Alright. Let me quickly see what the soldiers exactly said. Let's say not exactly. Your I am definitely writing this wrong. It's with a G, I suppose. There it is. Didn't acknowledge that we were here because of a zombie problem. They were talking about reclaiming land from Orlania. You're completely right, Doctor from Frostpunk. The point scoreboard gives more information than the AI. The king looks surprised as it is new information to him. He speaks again. Let's listen what the king has to say. I mean, the king is the one who has the lead, right? He's the one who decides wherever people are sent. So you're here to help fight. That's actually great news. You get your payment soon. The king says he lost but with sadness, then he leaves the room. Wait. Please. Why are we here exactly? That's not the right sentence. What are we here exactly? To get rid of a horde of zombies? Or to reclaim land from Orlania? He's not really forthcoming, is he now? You notice the king doesn't turn around, he said he answers your question. That's also completely fine. You're here to do both. You're not the only adventurer I have brought in. You'll meet him soon, that's all. The king leaves and closing the door behind him. Alright. I look out of my window to see a small balcony. Olive stays in the room next to me. And I climb the balcony to talk to her. Yeah, let's talk to Olive. She's our friend. I mean, we don't know her for very long. But at least climbing to her and talking about this is the least I can do. Like, I don't trust this king. And I don't trust like anything he says. You open the door and you run into Oliv's room. You knock on the door, but there's no answer. You panic and open slowly. Oliv's room is empty. I look around to see whether or not Olive has ever been in this room before. Like, if she's been here, maybe she went out on a nice evening walk. If she hasn't been here, where the hell is Olive? See, the room is a mess. There are papers to ruse about, and the bedsheets have blood along the small body parts. Oh, crap. I walk towards the bed. I try to make sense of the scene before me. Jeez, what happened here? Look to bed to see a small hand of food there from the same person. You hope it's Olives. I don't hope it's Olives! I am not hoping it's Olives. Why would I hope it's Olives' hand and feet that are laying there? Continue to look around and notice a small note on the floor written in blood. I use a simple spell which allows me to read the note. I want to read that note, so I use a simple spell which allows me to read that note. Like, that is not going to stop me. Wisdom witches, it has come to my attention that you are traveling the lands of the strong evil. I beg of you, help us in our time of need. Good thing you're a wizard, you gain all points. I continue reading the note. Like, there's some information on here. The king of the End of Yalana has been destroying towns at night. My fellow wizard knives tried to stop him, but are no match for his power. Let's continue reading. He is the only one of his kind, and we fear what he may do if left unchecked. We need your help. Oh, help. Why did I take Olive? The note goes on to give the location of a small village the king has his eyes on. You're unsure what to do. I open the door to Olive's room. Which leads to the main hallway. I alert the first guard I come across. That's, I think, one seat of many? Yes, it is. About the state of Olive's room. I don't mention the note that I put in my pocket. I'm not going to mention that note. I don't trust them for one bit. Like, we came here in good faith. And now Olive is wherever. You find a guard and bring him into Olive's room. What's going on here? A voice asks from the hallway. I came in here to talk to my friend. And all I found was this. Like, something happened here. Something big. It looked like Olive had an accident, the guard says. You've got to be shitting me. This isn't an accident. And you know that as well. An accident doesn't usually involve leaving a hand and foot behind. Like, that guard is gotta be shitting me. The guard turns why the guard says, "No, you're absolutely right. I apologize." You walk away from the guard and go back to your room. Alright, so I'm back at my room. Alright, so we are visit. Like, we haven't done lots of... Well, not really visit, we're druid, so we're in contact with nature. So, Oh, world events. It's said that King of Kuzos has discovered a powerful tome in his library filled with magic that he doesn't understand. Instead of tinkering with, has accidentally unleashed an army of the dead in his own kingdom. Oh! Oh! Oh well. So it's his own fault. Alright. I grab some parchment and ink from a drawer. I write letters to Gertrude and Circuit describing what is happening in the kingdom of Kuzos. With my druid powers, I summon ravens. Like, we're not going to use doves. Doves are overrated. I summon ravens to carry the messages to Gertrude and the kids. It is with a E here. Is it? Wait a sec. Sorry for my broken English here. I think it's with a messages. It's sure fine. So I grabbed some parchment ink from the drawer. She brought letters to Gertrude to get describe what's happening in the Kingdom of Kuzos. With your druid powers, you summon raves to carry the message to Gertrude and Sir Kit. You go back to bed and think about how to deal with the current situation. You wrote letters. You gained 1 point. Yes, I got 1 point. Awesome. All right. All right. So a druid. Unable to sleep. I summon some mice. I relay through some story of what happened, Olive, to them, and ask them whether they can relay this to the other party members. Alright, so hopefully we get the story to them. And yeah, nice to see you, still see you here. Super cool dude, 78. The mice run off and you're probably able to get some sleep. In the morning you realize the King of Kuzos has set a group of soldiers to get you. You look out of your door. As I hear the knock on my door, I put a dagger in my boot. Once it's securely in there and cannot be seen, I open the door slightly. Like, I'm gonna defend myself. If something happens to me, I have a dagger at least with me. Come in, you say. No, I don't say come in! The soldier enter, you close the door behind them. I'm here to escort you to the palace. The king wants to thank you himself. To thank me for what? Like... what did I do? Like, I pointed you towards a crime scene, which otherwise the handmaiden would have done next morning, for killing Olive, the necromancer. No! 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 I have no idea what they are talking about. And I certainly didn't kill my friend Olive. Being very suspicious of what's going on here, I follow the guards the palace while being on guard myself. Like, suspicious? There we go. You have no idea what they're talking about, and you certainly didn't kill your friend Olive. Being very suspicious of what's going on here, you follow the guards to the palace while being on guard yourself. The guards do not seem to notice you and walk straight past the palace, unclamping a hidden catch in the wall that reveals a hidden tunnel. No, Krampus, I didn't kill Olive. Olive is my friend. I am not going to kill a friend. Thank you very much for giving me no points here. I stop. I point the guards towards the palace and say, you were telling me you were taking me to the palace. palace is that way, not into a hidden tunnel. No, Fire Amethyst, I didn't kill Olive. Olive is my friend. I was going to protect Olive. Also, Olive is not supposed to be dead. Otherwise, I'm going to avenge Olive. God, stop and look at you. You have the strange accent. One of them said, where are you from? Far to the east you lie. Don't listen to her. Let's continue. You should indeed not listen to me. Don't listen to the other gods. The Necromancer are from the Darklands. I'm from the Darklands and you escaped. Why do you think I'm a Necromancer? That's a very good question. I am not a freaking Necromancer. You have white hair. All the Necromancer has white hair. It's what allows him to control the undead. I look at my own noticing it's a plain color, brown. I am starting to doubt the sanity of everyone around here. Oh wait, it's American English, I think, so that is just 1-0. Doctor from Frostland, they murdered Olive and you're trying to blame you on you to murder you. Yes, I think so. Your long has a plain chest and blood it flows freely from your back and stops at your waist. You're on to Necromancer, you gain no points. Sorry. I just realized I forgot something in my room. I'll be back here in just a second. Let's run back to my room and just fly back to the kingdom where we came from. Respect the room, grab a deck and put in your boot. Just tuck your hair and give me your shirt and keep it out of the way and exit. I exit out of the window, noticing there aren't any guards around. I turn into a wyvern and fly back towards the kingdom of what's it called again? Orlania. Orlania. Gertrude and Sir Kits. To warn them of what's going on here. Before flying off, I remember the note I found in Olive's room and decide that might be the best clue to what's going on here.